Hi everybody, I'm Meli Spaghetti and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how I did this glowy foundation. Not my eye makeup, my foundation today. I think this foundation is perfect for the summer, especially if you have oily skin like me. Beautiful bronzy glow for the summer. Super pretty, super glowy. I'll have all the products I used in this video listed in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that like, and show your friends how gorgeous I am. I'm just kidding, but show your friends, and yeah. So let's get to it. So to start off, I'm already moisturized and primed. I used, what is this? e.l.f.'s Poreless Face Primer, and it comes in a cute little pink bottle, and it's very hydrating. I really like that. So what I usually do is I always contour under my foundation to give it like a natural contour sort of look. So for highlight, I've been using the Nye Cream Highlight in Ultralite. Looks like this. And I just put a little bit on the high point of my face. And then I use this dome looking brush to brush it out. And then for under my brow and my cupid's bow and my nose, I use a smaller brush just because it's easier. And again, you could use any cream highlight you really like. This has cat hair in it. And then I'm going to be using a Nye cream color in white. I heard the LA Girl concealer, that's the white one. I hear that one's really good. And I'm just putting this wherever the light hits your face, and just a small amount. And then I'm going back with my smaller brush that I used and blending it. I put on my foundation next. I've been using the EX1 Foundation, the Invisiwear Liquid Foundation in 3.0. And because it's too light, I mix it in with the NYX Total Control drops and in Beige. And then once it's all mixed, I just dot it on my face. And then get a foundation brush or a sponge, whatever, to blend out your foundation. And then once my foundation's done, I go in with the Nye Cream Character Shadow. And then I get a little angled brush. And then I just lightly dip it. And then create my contour. If you use the Nye contours, it's best to go very light-handed, because these get super dark and muddy really quick. And then I like to go with a liquid highlight. Right now I have the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. You could use any liquid highlight or a cream highlight. I think they all work the same. And I just get a little and put it wherever I like to highlight, which is basically just the center of my face. And then for this, I go in with a damp sponge and blend it in. After that, I set it with my e.l.f. sheer powder. This one's in soft luminance. I don't recommend using this one at night because it gives you terrible flashback, because it does have like little light reflecting particles in it. And then just apply this all over. Make sure to press in the powder and set everywhere. And then after I set with powder, I like to set with an illuminating mist. This one's from e.l.f. And I just spray it all over. And then just dry it off real quick. I like to use a setting mist or spray or whatever after every time I use powder, just because I don't like that powdery look. And I use a lot of powders, especially since I have like oily skin. So now I'm be darkening up my contour with the Wet n Wild palette. This one's in Dulce de Leche. And yeah. And then I'm gonna go in with the dry sponge and the highlighter, the highlight side, and just put it wherever I didn't put the liquid highlight. And I'm putting some on my smile lines because I tend to crease a lot there, so I'm gonna cook a little bit. And then I'm just gonna let that bake for a little. Yeah, I'll be back. So while I was baking, I did my brows, and then now you're just gonna sweep off all of that powder. And then now we're gonna put more illuminating mist and set that powder. And then now we're gonna put bronzer and highlight. So I got the Wet n Wild one. I have no idea what this is because the label's like smudged off. But I got it at Target. It was the only one in there, so yeah. Me taking like a powder brush, just dip it in there and put it wherever I contoured. And then take whatever highlight complements your skin tone best. I personally like golden highlights, and the only one I have on hand is the Jeffree Star one in King Tut. And I feel for fairer skin tones, the more pearlescent ones, like this shade, are really good for you. But for like, oh my god, for like medium to deeper skin tones, golden highlights and like peachy highlights are super pretty. So I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna take it and put it wherever I put on the liquid highlight for it to stand out more. Ugh, there's cat hair everywhere. And then for a little more pop of color, I'm going with the NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic. And I'm going with a smaller brush. Just putting a little on the high points of my face. And then we're putting more illuminating mist to set that in place. So I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. So I'm back, and it's a very natural makeup day for me. Very minimal makeup. I'm not doing much. And when you're done with your makeup, just spritz it one last time with the setting spray. I'm running out of Urban Decay, that's why I've been using the e.l.f. one. But I like to finish it off with this guy right here. And yeah, you're basically all done with your foundation. So like you don't have to do your makeup in the order I did. Like if you're the type of person to do your eye makeup first, that's great. If you do it like me, that's fine too. Just do whatever you're comfortable with. And then this right here is the final look. Very glowy, very pretty. I like to pair it with a gloss. And yeah. And that's it for this tutorial. And I'm Meli Spaghetti, and I'll see y'all next time.